You know, I'm extremely happy and proud because Ashland is a very good basketball team. They've struggled record-wise, but if they continue to play that hard and do the things they did today, they're gonna turn it. And they have too good a team, too good a coach, too good a chemistry for it to remain that way. And that's why they're scary, because they are good. And everybody thinks that because now they haven't won in the league. That you got to remember, early in the season, that team was ranked number 10 in the country. And there's 300 schools. And they had something going then, and they still have those same players. So they're going to turn it. And there's a lot of season left, and I just really feel fortunate that we came out on top tonight.
Coach, 4 players in double figures.
Yep.
So just excellent to see.
I liked the way we spread the wealth today, making extra passes, looking to play inside out. On occasion, we get a little bit 3 happy, but we seem to fight our way out of that. And you know, we'll continue to work on that. And we got a little bit loose when it got to a 20-some point game, and we have to continue to stay true to the game plan and stay true to us. And those are the little improvements we'll be looking at for next week to continue to execute no matter what the score is.
But you feel like this was maybe your best defensive performance, 21 turnovers for them?
Yeah,
off of those?
we're a better defensive club this year, and we keep preaching that. And I think our guys are buying in, and only good things can happen when you defend hard. I mean, no matter what the score is, if you defend, you're going to always give yourself a chance. And thankfully, we're starting to shoot much better, and that's when you start winning games in a row. And your club gets that confidence, and you know that when you're going to go out there, you're going to play the right way because you defend hard and you spread the wealth.
Noble, their preseason player of the year, had 14, but I felt like you really took him out of the game for the most part today.
You know what? I thought we really defended him well. We tried to mix it up between what we call digging and doubling, and you know, it just and staying single. When Shu was in there, we just play one-on-one. But when it's always in the back of your mind, where's that double coming from? The high side, the low side, where's that dig coming from? And I thought Tommy did a great job. I think Tommy had 2 or 3 steals with him, you know, putting the ball on the floor, knocking it out of his hands. So credit goes to our defense today, and I like the way the guys played.
I know we've talked a lot about Tommy with his assists. He still had 7 today, but then he got 15. How good was that to see?
It's really good. You know, he got a little upset with himself, and he came to a timeout. He had just hit 2 shots in a row and said, "I'm sorry that was too quick." Hey, that's a heat check. You can shoot that, and then the next time after he shot it, he did execute the offense, and that to me is growing. You know, doing our stuff when we have to do it. I would have shot it too if I'd made 2 in a row, and then executed. You know, if it goes in, shoot it again.
Coach, this next week coming up, you're on the road for the first time in quite some time, Parkside and Purdue Northwest. What's your thoughts going into those games after such a great stretch here at home?
Yeah, it was a great stretch. It's time. We're on the road. We got to practice. The good thing is we're still out of school, so we can practice at good times and get some good quality practices in before we do that. And it'll be a huge test because those teams are good and they play hard. And anytime you go on the road, you don't know what to expect, and we have to go and play our best to be in them.
Yeah, it was another good win. We really focused on throughout the week having high energy out of the break, and Thursday night we had it, and then we wanted to carry that into today. And against Ashland, we were able to in the first half, and then the second half, we just wanted to win each 5 minutes, and we were able to do that in the first 10 minutes. So that was big for us.
Tommy, 15 points today, 7 assists, and really just a great job all year long of distributing the basketball. And today, got some points to go along with it too.
Yeah, my teammates do a great job freeing themselves up, and they make it easy on me being able to find them. And today, I was lucky enough to get some opportunities to score the ball, and that goes credit to my teammates as well. They were screening well for me and just opening some things up, and I was lucky enough to hit some shots today.
Talk about just the fluidity on your offense right now and your defense too. Just kind of the team seems to be really in sync, chemistry's there.
Yeah, that's what we've been really focusing on, is just staying within our systems on both offensively and defensively, and we've been fortunate enough to do that throughout the first part of this year, and that's what we're going to continue on focusing throughout practice, just the reps that we do in practice. We're all really a big cohesive group, spend a lot of time together, so that's what's been really correlating on the court for us.
Forced 21 turnovers, you scored 30 points off of those turnovers today. Talk about just taking advantage of stopping their offense and then making them pay for it with points.
Yeah, that's big for us. Getting some easy transition buckets. That's probably one thing that we try to focus on also when we go into a game, is understanding what our coverages are. And we were fortunate enough to just run them to a tee and get some steals, get some early buckets and some easy buckets for us.
Tommy, on the road for the first time here next week, Parkside, Purdue Northwest, a lot of momentum going into that week. I guess your early thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little bit different because we had a long home stretch here, so we're going to have to prepare just as we have, but we're going to have to hop on a bus, travel a couple hours, and try to get it done next weekend as well. So we're going to prepare like we always do, and just hopefully that we can come out with some high energy off those games next week.